Good morning, it's the 25th of June, it's 10 o'clock and for the year 2020 and the temperature is climbing to 20, which is pretty nice. And I'm just going to do a garden update. Front bed here, doing good, plenty of nice colour. Plenty of pansies and one or two wildflowers mixed in, and I always keep forgetting names of things. These are anthuriums. I was looking for wallflowers, but I got the anthuriums. And this bed and all my other beds are they're all attracting all sorts of insects. Decided to get another ton of topsoil, would you believe? This is the second ton. You would not believe the amount of erosion, wind erosion, that we experience up here. It's just phenomenal. You'll notice that the clover is alive and kicking in the front lawn there. I've allowed that to happen. I'm not cutting my lawn low. I'm allowing the clover because I want to encourage the bees, and they do love it. So I've got a few wee planters out the front. Daisies, not daisies, but pansies, and primula. Primula are nearly gone. Petunia, pansies, poppies, and that's an orange lily or a lily of some sort. Anthurium again, wildflowers there, pansies. Those wildflowers still have to bloom. Let's see if I can see any bees. There don't appear to be any bees just at the minute. Maybe a bit early for them. Grass is still damp. That's a rapeseed. And there's a wee poppy in beside it. That yellow one's the rapeseed. And a wee poppy, is it a Californian poppy? They just spread like wildfire. Those are wildflowers there. And marigolds, of course, forgot to mention them earlier. I'm just round the corner here. Don't look too closely, it's a bit rough. But just round the corner, we'll put in a clematis, and it's actually doing okay. Doing okay. It's you know, we've noticed about 6 inches of growth there. So it'll cover that wall. I must cut this hedge. A bit rough looking. And the holes that are in the lawn there are where I dug out, you know, cut out dandelions and whatnot, but they're still there. So I'm out at the front of the house now. We planted this clematis along with the other ones, and don't know what's happening to it. I don't know what's going on. The lower leaves seem to be okay, but whenever you come up a bit, what has happened here? I mean, this is definitely Toaday bread, dead. So hopefully it'll recover. So I'm going to head to the back of the house now, and a few butterflies floating about. Even this morning, there's a tortoise shell. That's beautiful. Oh, there's 2 tortoise shells. Walking up the driveway, and you can see the planters that I put in, what, I don't know, 10 days ago. 2 honeysuckle, 2 clematis, and this is our wildflower sections, and you have to admit they do provide a bit of colour. Love this. I was really kicking myself yesterday. I hadn't got the camera out with me, and a burnet moth landed, and of course by the time I got the camera, the boy was flying past me. Very interesting moth, red and black, and floated past, and you can see yourself, you know, there's you know, I'm getting lots of bees and hoverflies and all sorts coming along here. There's forage, and there's poppies, and there's daisies, and there's cotton. What is it? Cotton? I can't remember the names of half of these. And unfortunately, some of the wee plants are struggling down in amongst the jungle here. Cotton flowers or something you call those. And, you know, the bees love this. They love it. You know, this is just a small, this is, what, 14 by 6 plot, 7. There's a poppy there. And there's more poppies to come. I love poppies. I love seeing the bees. I love sitting watching the bees. So we're trying to transform this place, and didn't cost the earth doing this. Like, there's daisies and there's marigolds in there as well, and there's another poppy, and there's orange lilies just back here, and there's my feeders. And I have a jay comes regularly to that feeder. Would you believe? I mean, a jay. We're in the middle of farmland. And there's the two planters that Ben and I, just watching myself going down these steps with this hip of mine. There's the two planters Ben and I constructed from a pallet. So I'm thinking of doing another different style of one. And there's the pallet that we bought from the Secret Garden, Dundalk Nurseries. I think it was 60 quid, all planted up. You know, good job. So well pleased about that. Looking good. Aye, there's the marigolds. You want to see them during the winter time, you know. They were just really straggy, and there was maybe one flower left on them. And there's a whole stack of poppies still to come. Look at that. I look forward to that. Nice poppies there. Bees love them. Love them. So, need to deadhead some of those daisies. They did take a bashing, I have to say, in the wind. They really did take a bashing. There's your orange lilies. There's a wee drop of cotoneaster. There's is that a beech? I think it might be. Or maybe that's the beech. Not too sure. Can't remember the name of that. Those had daffodils and stuff in them. I must plant them up with something else along with the daffs. I think this is dogwood. I think Fauna Life told me that this was dogwood. And there's an old palm that needs badly wed. And there's a few little boxes. Got this raised planter. I love raised planters because you don't have to hunker down to weed them. So got this raised planter from Dundalk Nurseries again, and you know, good job. I don't think I could build this. Mine would fall to bits. It has some amount of soil in it. I mean, you just couldn't, you couldn't move that with that soil in it. So you fill the soil after you've put it in place, obviously. So if this was done down in nurseries again, 75 quid. A good job. Breaks up the wall, and we're going to put a trellis up the back of it and plant another clematis or honeysuckle or something to try and break up this wall. And I've a load of wee plants in there, and Billy Fletcher, my old pupil from school, along with a super duper walking stick, he left some of these wee plants and stuff at our back door. And good on you, Billy. Thanks for thinking about me. His walking stick is actually the real McCoy. It's really, really good. And it's adjustable and all, and it's got a really super long handle. So that's, well, I forgot to do away up here, mind you. There's sweet pea and stuff going bananas up behind Ben's car. So I'll tripsy up there. It's nice looking out, you know, the conservatory, having your breakfast. Had a wee bit of greenery instead of, oh my goodness, tarmac and concrete. So there's my sweet pea and wildflowers competing against each other. Got this planter. Got this planter. It's rubbish, like it really is, for nothing. I think it was sort of going for the skip. Somebody was going to put it in the skip, but hey, does the job. It does the job. Okay, folks, hope you enjoyed that wee update. I know quite a number of you have been looking forward to seeing the wildflowers in particular and how they've done, because the last time I videoed those, I had just planted the seeds. I had just thrown the seeds out. So I hope you enjoyed that. So absolutely fabulous, fabulous day. We've had 3 days of constant rain, well, and high, you know, high winds. So this is magic today, and we're going up to see our friends Stuart and Nan up at Dundrum, and we're going to sit in their garden, relax, because my legs are sore, can't walk. Okay, see you soon. And this is just another wee shot. It's coming up to 1 o'clock, and the temperature is rising rapidly. So the flowers are actually at their best in the sunshine, and a lot of them have come out. So I'm just doing a wee pan round to let you see the colours. And I planted up the planter over there. Stacks of butterflies floating about, stacks of bees. And I just love this. And folks, if it gives you an idea, you know, it doesn't have to be a big, massive plot, you know, a raised bed. And you're doing wonders for nature. Love these wee delicate flowers in here. Wildflowers, grow them. You'll not be disappointed.